and welcome to all our viewers in Nigeria and around the world to Business Point here on Global Television, your hub for topical discussions around business, government policies, tech, and innovation. I am Queen Agaba. Today, we'll be exploring the exciting and rapidly evolving world of Nigeria's digital revolution. In recent years, Nigeria has witnessed a surge in digital adoption, with millions of Nigerians gaining access to the internet, mobile payments, and other digital services. The digital revolution has the potential to transform Nigeria's economy, society, and culture, creating new opportunities for entrepreneurship, innovation, and growth. But it also poses significant challenges, from infrastructure and regulatory hurdles to concerns around cybersecurity and digital exclusions. To understand the significance of Nigeria's digital revolutions, it is essential to take a step back and also look at the country's economic and technological trajectory. For decades, Nigeria's economy has been dominated by the oil and gas sector, which has contributed to the country's economic growth, but also created significant challenges, including lack of economic diversification and a vulnerability to fluctuations in global oil prices. However, in recent years, Nigeria has begun to diversify its economy with a growing focus on sectors such as agriculture, manufacturing, and services. This diversification has created new opportunities for economic growth and development and has also laid the foundation for the country's digital revolution. And now, talking about digital revolution. Digital revolution in Nigeria has been driven by a combination of factors, including the increasing availability and affordability of smartphones and mobile data, the growth of e-commerce and digital payment as well, and the development of digital infrastructure like data centers, fiber optic networks, and rural internet connectivity. Today, Nigeria is a home to a thriving ecosystem of digital startups and entrepreneurs who are leveraging technology to solve some of the country's most pressing challenges, from healthcare to education to finance and even agriculture. Our country is also home to a growing number of innovation hubs and incubators, which are providing support and resources for digital entrepreneurs and startups. Despite the progress that has been made, however, Nigeria's digital revolution is still in its early stages and there are many challenges that need to be addressed. Joining me on the program to address these challenges is my guest, Victor Atta, who is a digital specialist and a business analyst who will join me after the break. Please stay with us. Many thanks for staying with us on the program. If you've just joined us, this is Business Point on Global Television, your hub for topical discussions in the world of business, tech innovation, as well as government policies. And today we're looking at the digital economy. Earlier, I said for decades, Nigeria's economy has been dominated by the oil and gas sector, which has contributed to the country's economic growth, but also created significant challenges, including lack of economic diversification and the vulnerability to fluctuations in global oil prices. But in recent years, Nigeria has begun to diversify its economy with a growing focus on sectors such as agriculture, manufacturing, and services. And also, this diversification has created new opportunities for economic growth and development and has also laid the foundation for the country's digital revolution. Today, Nigeria is home to a thriving ecosystem of digital startups and entrepreneurs who are leveraging technology to solve some of the most pressing challenges in different sectors. Despite the progress, there has been challenges. Digital revolution in Nigeria is still in its early stages and there are many challenges that needs to be addressed. Joining me on the program is Victor Atta, who is a business analyst and an expert who will share his insights and perspectives on the trends, challenges, and prospects shaping Nigeria's digital revolution. Many thanks for joining me on the program, Victor.
Thank you, Queen. Good morning.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So let's get, started on this journey into the heart of Nigeria's digital revolution. What are the key trends that are currently driving Nigeria's digital revolution?
All right. Nigeria is experiencing a boom currently in the digital trend, and we are one of the biggest e-commerce markets in Africa. So digital revolution is being driven by several key trends in Nigeria. This analogy of smartphones and mobile data. These have led to surge in internet penetration. And according to Nigeria Communication Commission (NSCC), in 2018, we just have about 90 million subscribers, but in 2024, we're having over 200 million subscribers. So it's a great boom. So another key trend in the growth, online marketplaces such as Jumia, Konga, and other micro platforms have made it possible for consumers to shop online. And the COVID-19 pandemic has accelerated this trend. Furthermore, the rise of fintech companies such as InterSwitch, Paystack, and Flutterwave has made it easier for Nigerians to make online payments and access to financial services in just with just a simple click. So the Nigerian government effort have also contributed to the country digital revolution. Initiatives such as the National Digital Economy Policy and Strategy and the Startup Nigeria program have provided support for startup and entrepreneurs and have helped to create a conducive environment for digital innovations.
Okay, thank you, Victor. But, despite these trends that we have, you would agree with me that there are challenges. What are these challenges that are facing this revolution?
All right, one of the biggest challenges that is the lack of reliable and affordable internet connectivity. Why internet? Yes, many Nigerians still lack access to reliable and affordable internet, particularly in the rural areas where you see that people have networks in their phone, but this network even mountains or trees in order to have access to a better connectivity. So that is one on the other hand. Another
Okay, so
is it Yahoo Yahoo that is called in Nigeria? Yes. So it's a very big challenge because as the trend kept increasing, you should know that there's a threat, and one of that major threat is that issue of cybersecurity. So more Nigerians go online, there is a growing risk of cybercrime and data breaches. So the Nigerian government has established the national security policy and strategy to address this issue. But more to raise awareness and building capacity in cybersecurity. Just like in advanced world, we just need to step up cybersecurity. And I wish state government also can implement this cybersecurity policy and strategy in order to address this rise of threat from cybersecurity. So and the third point there is the lack of digital literacy. Digital literacy and skills are very, very vital, but currently we are deficit on that. So the lack of digital literacy and skills is also a major challenge, and many Nigerians lack the skills and knowledge needed to fully participate in this digital economy, and this can limit their ability to access digital services. I was with a man that he was stranded. He had his mobile phone, but he said he doesn't make transfer. You know why? He said if he makes transfer, they are going to wipe off his money. So it's a big challenge currently.
okay. All right, thank you very much for highlighting the issue of financial digital literacy. But how do you think we can, best educate people about being, embracing this revolution, this digital revolution? Whether we like it or not, we have come to the age where we would say that digitalization has helped businesses, has helped, industries, sectors, and if we're looking to grow our economy, all spheres, all factors, all sectors, I beg your pardon, we must embrace digital literacy, digital skills down to the very rural areas. So how is this possible? How can we, better educate people? How do we go about ensuring that there's digital literacy?
All right. See, the issue of eradicating digital literacy is something we shouldn't take lightly. When the trend like HIV/AIDS and other disease started, there are organizations, there are government, both non-governmental organizations, putting in efforts in order to educate people on the virus issue facing it seems that particularly the approach used in Nigeria was not being implemented towards the eradication of digital literacy in Nigeria. So I would suggest that we should take it as a serious matter and approach it so that both at the federal level, state level, local government level, there will be machineries put in place to educate people on digital literacy. Because if that is achieved, it's going to have a lot of pull in the digital economy. So it's vital. Aside that, we should have non-governmental organizations coming together to say, okay, our target, our goal is to educate people on digital literacy. If this is done, is going to push and is going to eradicate the issue of this threat we are experiencing currently, and it's going to bridge out the gap between digital literacy and.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Victor. But looking at Nigeria's digital revolution, I can only ask, what are the prospects from what we have seen so far from the challenges and some of the numerous benefits, looking forward, looking into the future, what are the prospects for Nigeria's digital revolution?
All right. So, despite the challenges facing Nigeria digital revolution, there are still many prospects for growth and development. One of the most promising areas is the growth of e-commerce. As more Nigerians gain access to the internet and mobile payment system, there is a growing opportunity for online retailers to reach new customers and expand their businesses. Another promising area is the growth of fintech. Nigeria's fintech sector has already seen a significant growth. I think it is the largest in Africa. So, with companies such as Switch, Paystack providing innovative financial services to Nigerians. So, as the sector continues to grow, there is a growing opportunity for fintech companies to expand their services and reach new customers. So, entrepreneurship is also a promising area. So Nigeria has a thriving startup ecosystem just because of maybe our number or our population. So with many innovative companies providing solutions for pressing problems in areas such as healthcare, education, and agriculture. So if Nigerian government efforts to promote digitalization and entrepreneurship are also if Nigerian government intensify her efforts to promote digitalization and entrepreneurship, this is going to help in increasing our ecosystem. So the government and the national digital economy policy and strategies should provide a framework for promoting digitalization and entrepreneurship. And I always insist that this framework and the services should be expanded just beyond the national level down to the local government level so that it will reach even the least of the persons in the villages.
Okay, let me just come in here because you're saying that the government's input will also help, in increasing our digitalization. In what specific ways? How can Nigerian government support this growth and, support the growth of digital economy?
The government can support this growth of digital economy in several ways. I think, firstly, it can invest in digital infrastructures, including data centers, optic networks, and rural internet connectivity. Imagine Nigerian putting this as one of her agenda. But by the end of 2025, I want to ensure internet connectivity to all parts. Government can also provide mentorship and training, which I know to a little extent, Nigerian government is doing this. We have the PRPC is on, and many people have benefited from this. But then we need a platform wherein there will be overall mentorship and funding, because it is beyond giving the skills to these people. They need funding. You don't just give me skills and I don't have access to fund. If I have access to fund with the skills that I have given by the government, I can achieve anything. So thirdly, the government can promote digital literacy and skills. This like I said earlier, this can include initiatives such as the digital illiteracy training program, either online courses. I don't even cherish so much about the online courses. I want it to be expanded to the world level so that the young one in the village with a smartphone can have access to this literacy, this workshop. And at the end, you see that if he is equipped with that knowledge and receive funding, right from the comfort of his home in the village here, he can transact business globally, and there will be no need of people relocating to the urban area in search of greener pasture. So finally, I think government can promote cyber security and data protection so that people going into digital economy or investing in digitalization should not be scared. They should be well assured that there is a government protection, government policies that promote cyber security and data protection. So this should include services such as creating awareness and campaigns, then data protection regulation, which you know that in Nigeria there is little about data protection regulation, and also cyber security training, which I said the government can also establish a national security agency to coordinate cyber security efforts and provide support for cyber security. And again, like I always emphasize, it shouldn't be just at the national level. It should move down to the local government. Let local government area have cyber security agency that will protect the cyberspace. So if that is achieved, many people will no longer be scared of the cyberspace and they can transact business without fear.
Many thanks, Victor Atta, for joining us on the program. I'm afraid this is how much we can take. Thank you for helping us with your perspective and your insight as to digitalization, digital revolution in Nigeria, prospects and challenges. We do hope that you join us on the program again. Maybe this time as our guest, where we will not be, hindered by network or network connectivity.
All right, thank you. It's always a pleasure having me.
All right, have a great day ahead. Thank you. Well, this is where
All right, bye.
Thank you. This is how much we can take on the program. Many thanks for staying with us on the program. Don't forget to follow us across all social media platforms using @GlobalTVNG and other handles now showing on your screen. I'm Queen Agaba. Thank you for watching and see you again.